Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Carolina Mugure. The National Assembly has begun the hearing the case. The National Assembly has begun the hearing case seeking the DP's removal from office. The proceeding began with the tabling of a report of the public participation exercise
that on numerous occasions in the last 2 years,
impeachment, where Kenyans
Deputy President has used
gave views on every
language.
11 allegations
He has
against
described
Gachagua.
the Kenya
The
government
mover of
as
the
a
motion,
company.
Mutuse Mwengi, got a chance
He has
to move
described
the
the
motion
Kenya government
according to
as
the
a
National
shareholding
Assembly
company,
order paper.
where it is only the shareholders of the company who should benefit. And it is our contestation that that particular shareholding language contradicts and contravenes and violates all the provisions of the Constitution that I have highlighted above. Mr. Speaker, the Constitution does require, even at the preamble, recognizes that Kenya is a multi-ethnic society. We have about 45 ethnic groups in this country, big and small. And all of them are recognized by our Constitution, and all of them need to enjoy their equal rights. And the Deputy President has consistently told Kenyans in several places of this country that some will benefit from government and others will not benefit from government. Mr. Speaker, I need not waste a lot of time prosecuting this point, because those of you who listened to the Deputy President yesterday, he did admit that he has been using the shareholder and company language against Kenyans.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on Monday said he would not resign amid the impeachment motion against him over a raft of allegations, among them gross misconduct. On his Sunday plea for the forgiveness from President William Ruto and legislators, Gachagua said it was not admitting
this is a man elected by 7.2 million Kenyans.
Said he would present himself before Parliament
suggest to him
defend himself against the gross
that he can do so without public participation.
Impeachment motion.
This is a man elected by 7.2 million Kenyans. How dare you suggest to him that he can do so without public participation? I have no intention whatsoever to resign from this job. I'll fight to the end. I have tremendous respect for our judiciary and the professional judges of the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court. And in the professional manner, they have handled serious issues affecting Kenya. The impeachment of a deputy president elected by 7.2 million Kenyans is not a small matter that can hastily be decided by a few members of parliament and senators and wish it away.
Gachagua also revealed that in the Kenya Kwanza Coalition Agreement, National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi negotiated their position in return for 70% votes for Ruto in the Western region. Speaker Moses Wetangula has turned the DP's media briefing last night as
permit me to note that I'm interruption. Honourable members, as we commence today's proceedings, permit me to note that I'm aware that yesterday, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya held an interview with the local media in which he laid out his defense to the special motion before the House. Whereas Standing Order 85 prohibits members of this House from anticipating debate of a motion for which notice has been given, the Standing Order, when broadly interpreted, also extends to non-members, especially persons affected by such motions. Noting that the special motion is scheduled for debate and voting today, I believe that the Deputy President ought to have exercised restraint and refrained from holding the press interview. It is noteworthy that the Deputy President has been given an opportunity to appear before this House to make his response to the motion in accordance with the rules of natural justice. Be that as it may, I will not wear the hat of a judge on this matter, but permit me to put it on record that the conduct was, to say the least, abhorrent, and decided conduct in the light of the proceedings scheduled to commence the House.
And the session of Kenyans are now rallying behind Gachagua after his press briefing yesterday. Many say the deputy president is being sacrificed for political gains.
Ni Douglas, ni mfanyabiashara wa hapa Kisii Town. Kulingana na yale ambayo deputy president alizungumza jana, ni vizuri tu aende. Na akienda mkubwa wake pia aende. Hao watu wawili wote walioana wakiwa wawili. Sembuze mmoja sasa amekuwa mbaya, ameanza kufurushwa na huyu mwingine akuwe mzuri. Kama ni kuenda waende wote. Kama gari inaanguka na makanga ndani na dereva ndio anaangusha gari. Si waende wote.
Isaboke. Mimi ni mkaasi wa Kisii. Yesterday nilisikia maneno ya mkubwa Vice President. Actually he convinced me he has no problem. Kwa sababu ile mambo ya shareholding alielezea vizuri. Actually mpaka tukaridhika, it's true that these people are sharing powers. So the problem we have now is from the above. The president has a problem. He has to put his house in order. So as residents of Kisii, we support VP because hata sisi hatukuwa na yeye before. But for today, I'm for him and I agree wacha akae kwa ofisi aendelee kufanya kazi yake.
Kisii County, honestly, if there's people who are supposed to be impeached in this country are members of parliament, honestly, how can you impeach somebody by speaking the truth? Honestly, the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya has no problem. Those allegations against the deputy president, honestly, all of them are false. Instead of the members of parliament going to table a motion to impeach the deputy president who was elected more than 6.2 fathers, people who elected him. Now you want to impeach him because of speaking the truth. The problem the deputy president has is only speaking the truth.
Article 145 and 150 of the Constitution of Kenya says that if the motion is supported by 233 members of the National Assembly, Speaker Moses Wetangula will send it to the Speaker of the Senate within 2 days. However, if the motion does not receive the support of 233 members, the matter will stand concluded and Gachagua will continue to be substantive office holder.